EFL Cup draw, not just for the club and the supporters, but for the whole town, the entire area?
Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. It's you never know who's going to come out the hat, and we could have got a bunch of different teams, but to pick out Man United, and you know what, I think everyone will say that the players and even the club deserve it. The effort they put in against West Brom was fantastic, and to go to penalties like that, and the atmosphere and the excitement there generated, I think they deserved a big draw, and we certainly got it.
And a reward too for the supporters, such fantastic backing since you've arrived at the club this time, a real reward for them.
Yeah, we did sit back. So today we did earlier this morning. We kind of sit back and talk about, the fantastic ride we've had as in the club, and this is hopefully this is just another step in the right direction for that. The fans have just been wonderful. It's all, there's always up and downs in football, and having football clubs and supporting your team, etc. And I've always said, as owners and as people involved in the day-to-day operations of the club, you kind of have to ride those ups and downs and not get too down and not get too up. But this is one of those ones where it's a really good chance for the fans to really get involved and get excited about.
A fantastic tie for everyone to look forward to, but a game like this does present challenges, not least with such a huge demand for tickets.
Yeah, it's that challenge of trying to get 50,000 people into a 8,000 seater stadium. But the reality is we took over the club when it had 6,000 seats, so we're in a much better position to cope with this challenge now with 8,000 seats. But we know there's going to be challenges. We know there's going to be we're going to have to be pretty strict with tickets and etc. But I think people will understand that. People will expect that. As you can imagine, the demand for season tickets and the demand for memberships has been, at an amazing rate today, overnight and today. We've been doing a lot of talking today and internally about how the procedure, what happens with the procedure when the tickets go on sale, and one of the things we won't underestimate. And I spoke to Rob earlier and talked about. His comments that I thought were very good, and we're not going to make any announcements until after the weekend. We've got a big game coming up, and we're not going to get carried away with this Man United game. We've got a big game coming up on Saturday away to Coventry, and so we're going to kind of, I think as somebody in the office put it, we're going to put this game in a box for now, and we're going to focus on that, and we'll continue our discussions with Manchester United anyway in terms of tickets, and then we'll get them announced on Monday. And probably.
To that.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So we can look forward to that information next week then. But obviously, if you're a season ticket holder, your seat will be reserved for you for a period of time, and then after that, next party will be members.
Yeah, these are the games where being that season ticket holder, being that member, they prove their worth. It is with the high demand games like this. As a season ticket holder, you're going to get a ticket. So I think I think we will see a demand of season tickets over the next sort of week or so, or over the weekend even, and memberships. I'm not even sure. I don't know. Looking at the numbers a little bit, when you take into some of the corporate stuff that we're going to do, and try and get a good experience there, and etc. There is some questions within the office if we will even go on general sale. So we'll see on the numbers. There's a lot of people that you need to take care of, and we'll try and do the best we can, and we'll do it in the most professional way possible. And in terms of pricing, again, we've not agreed anything with Manchester United, but I'm not one just to increase pricing for one-off games like this. I think it will be at or very close to match day pricing. I would have thought, to be confirmed, but it's not something we're looking to fleece anybody. We want to make sure that we take care of the people that have been supporting us. You may have to do something on kids pricing a little bit, and to make it a bit more realistic. But who knows? We'll come up with those. We'll come up with those, but it'll be fair, and we certainly won't be. I can't see us getting into a position where we're increasing price in adult tickets, etc., and even kids tickets. We'll see, but we'll work towards as close to or at match day pricing.
So we've got this fantastic game to look forward to, but that is still three weeks or so away, and between now and then a lot of important games. It's what supporters can look forward and get excited and dream. I guess for Rob and the players it's particularly important they sort of box this game off, put it away and focus on the next game, which is Coventry on Saturday. Yeah,
and one of the things we've also got to remember, even about the Man United game, is a game. It's a proper game. It's a cup game. We're playing Man United because we deserve to be playing Man United, because we've beat Barnsley and we've beaten West Brom. So we have to accept that, and we have to understand that. I've had as you can imagine, my social media and my phone has been pretty busy over the last sort of 24 hours, or not even that, 12 hours. And even talk of people wanting meet and greets and things like that. I'm not even going to ask Man United for that kind of stuff. I'm not going to ask Man United for signed autograph balls, signed stuff, etc. They're coming for a game. They're coming to play Northampton, and they're coming. This isn't a pre-season encounter. This isn't a friendly. This is a proper fixture, and we're going to show Man United the respect. We're going to show the competition the respect. This isn't. We're going to have a good evening. The fans will have a fantastic evening, but this isn't a jolly. This is us. This is a serious event. So, and we're going to take it seriously. And from that point on, we're not even going to think about it. Rob, I've spoken to Rob. It's not part of our discussion. He's banned talk of it in the changing room, and obviously the players are excited as well. But we're going to focus on the league games coming up and the trophy game in between, and that's what's important to us right now. We'll pack Sixfields, so we don't have to worry about marketing the game too much. We just need to make sure that our processes are right, but we need to pack Sixfields for the MK Dons game. That's the next important one at Sixfields. So and of course there's talk of. People have asked me about switching the games, and I don't even think the rules permit it now, but I wouldn't do it. We play at Sixfields and that's it. We'll maximise the revenue as much as we can, but we live in certain realities, and we'll make sure that this is us. This is Northampton, and Man United are gonna face us on our home territory, and gonna make it difficult. So, but Coventry on Saturday at 3:00 is where, from this point on, our focus is going to be, and Rob's and the players.
Thanks, Kelvin.
Cheers.